Okay, are we live? We're live. Wonderful. Camera is still not working, but it is what it is. My new one is coming in about a month. Yeah, anyway. Mic is apparently working again, so that's good. Audio quality is still not great, but honestly, I don't have the hardware or the software capabilities to really make it as crystal clear as a stereo recording right now. But today, because we didn't get to finish Un Pueblo de Nada last time, we're gonna try and finish it today. And, it crashed just when Weaver's transmission was about to, hijack the studio, like the TV channel. So that was pretty perfect timing. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better time to crash, but anyway, we are going to continue with it and see how far we get before I decide to go to bed, which may be in 30 minutes, or it may be never. I never know. I'm not late, am I? Well, knowing what I know last time, I'm gonna pick the correct option this time to avoid embarrassment for both parties involved. This must be our guest. Oh, hi, you must be, oh, sorry, Maya. Maya. Right, the traveling artist, welcome. I'm Emily. I, work here. Great. Rita says you're the producer? Oh, did she? I guess so. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, I know the feeling. You went around earlier at the lunch thing? No, I don't live in town. I'm just coming to work on the station. Really? That's quite a hike, isn't it? I know some shortcuts. Oh, okay. I should make sure she's comfortable. So, do you... No, I'm fine, thanks. I'll just find somewhere to perch until you folks are ready. I've got a lot to digest. Mentally, I mean. Well, and it was a big lunch. But I spent most of the afternoon examining the mountains. Oh, the burial mounds? Yeah, that's why I came down here, to see them up close and make some sketches. They're amazing, right? They make me uncomfortable, to be honest. It seems kind of weird to build a town in a graveyard. Sure, every town has a graveyard, but usually the town comes first. Okay, I'll check if Rita's ready. We can just hang out back here somewhere. I'll let you know when it's time to come on set. Great. Thanks for having me. You too. You know what I mean. Why am I so awkward with visitors here? Just used to seeing the same 12 people day in, day out, I guess. Alright, this time we're not gonna miss out on any of the prompts. Looks like I just made it before the sky broke open. If it gets any worse, we might be stuck in town tonight. Looks like the ceiling is holding up okay, just the usual leaks. At least the floor is staying dry. My left boot has a hole. Oh, little do you know, Emily. Ben and Bob working on the project. Do wonder what these drawings mean on the side. We found that radio in the woods a week or two ago. Yeah, and more gets added as you progress through dialogue or the text. I cleaned the circuits with rubbing alcohol and left it in the sun. It seemed like it was working okay again, so why are they taking it apart? I hope the neighbors are okay. Me too. Miss you, cross-eye. There we go, we can finally read this part properly. Oh, James left the patch wired up in the image processor. Nice. Maybe there'll be time to play with it after the show. Slow-mo Crow. Keep an eye on the control board. Keep up the good work, Mo. The video dot bank. It used to be on the other side of the room, and the couch was in this corner. We moved it here where the ceiling is least leaky. It's further from the windows too, though sunlight doesn't bleach the labels. So much of archiving is just playing hide-and-seek with weather. Oh right, Serrano's here to help with the weather report. That should be cool. Elmo gets a lot more into it when he has some noise to bite on. Has that guy always been there? Anyway. Time to start the show. Okay, ready when you are. How does it look outside? Gross. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Saturn is in retrograde. What does that even mean? Yep. Think it'll let up? Hello, Robeson. Yes, I'm giving it another go. I'm just that kind of person, you know? Never giving, never give up. But yes, hello. Thank you for joining me. We're just at the start, so yeah. This is off topic, but I was watching a YouTube video of some guy just talking about streaming in general. It's CDogVA if you're curious. And he was like, I stream terribly, guys. I go on live whenever the fuck I want to. I never send out a notification. I play whatever game I want. And I'm like, hold on a second. That's what I do. It is what it is. I don't really care about growing an audience. I'm just here to have fun. But anyway, let's get back to the game. I guess we'll see what Elmo says. Yeah, never surrender. My poor tomatoes! Okay, in 3, 2... Hi, it's Rita. This is your evening broadcast, 8192. Wow, it's really raining out there. Damn, I can hear it from here. We have a few leaks. Put some pots and bowls underneath them. Thanks, Ron, for lending us your extra pots and bowls. I hope you had a good day, despite the weather. Although it was really nice earlier, right? I had a good day today. I met a new friend. She's going to join us in about a minute or so. Maybe you saw her earlier, around lunch. Or if you didn't meet her, then you'll meet her in a minute. Or if you met her already, but you still want to hang out, I'm sure there's plenty that we can talk about. Hold on, I'm just realizing, reading this dialogue for the second time today, that this feels a lot like how Lucy speaks in Twin Peaks. I don't know, like not exactly, but the vibes are there. Wow, so this is 8192. Is that right, Emily? Sounds reasonable. Yep. That's a lot of broadcasts. Came me around with 5s, so I've only been around for half of them. And back then, in the 5s, let's see, I did Night Noise, and we had the Swap Show, and the Bird Show, and people were just coming in and dropping off tapes all the time, and now, well, now it's just the evening broadcast. But it's not like, I'm not saying we're in decline or anything like that. I love the evening broadcast. I think it was the first show we had on here. Yes. Wait, no. Well, technically, it used to be in the morning broadcast. Before Joel was born. Until Sherry got pregnant and had really bad morning sickness. Yeah. So, it's the spine of the station. Or maybe it's the heart? Or is it skin? What part of the WEVP body do you think this is? Web body? Sounds cursed. Why don't you come on by and tell us about it? We're gonna be here for another 30 minutes or so. Or, if you don't want to brave the storm, you can always give us a call. Same number as always, 270-216-5556. Okay, so we're going to start with a tape. This is an old one. It's one of mine, but maybe you haven't seen it. Or, if you've seen it, it's been a while, so maybe you've forgotten. Yeah, once again, this feels like how Lucy talks from Twin Peaks. Shit. What? She asked me to queue up her tape, Un Pueblo de Nada. Where is it? I don't know. It's probably still shelved. I'll find it. Thank you. Okay. Is the phone even working this storm? The reception's been awful lately. Maybe we should string some tin cans and twine around town. Don't know if you've played Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Robeson, but there's a mission in there where we test out a telephone prototype by, what's his name? Alexander Graham Bell, I think. I hope the sign isn't getting wet. Sherry just repainted it. Man, Syndicate is probably one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. The atmosphere is just very cool. Yeah, they have a lot of historical figures in these games. It's never really that accurate, of course, but still pretty fun. This tape should be on the shelf back here. Emily scans the shelf of videotapes. Yeah, absolutely. It's the best part about adapting history, having the artistic license to do it. Except for, okay, I should not go into this, except for what Christopher Nolan is doing with the Odyssey. Like, if you look at it as an isolated film, apart from all of the historical artifacts that we have access to and all the historians that he could talk to, it's probably fine. I haven't watched it yet because I'm a spiteful person when it comes to people coming in and just doing whatever the hell they want without any respect to the original work. But when I do, oh boy, I'm gonna have so much to say about it. Also because, like, apparently it's based on Emily Wilson's translation of the Odyssey, which that's one of the versions I read, and it is my preferred version to read, but like it's missing so much of the things from what I've seen in the trailers, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into it any further. We're gonna be here for another hour. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's fine if people enjoy as a film, but as an adaptation of the Odyssey, I don't think it's done a good job. And I don't think it should be advertised as the most accurate adaptation of the Odyssey so far, because that's just not what it is. Whatever. Emily scans the shelf of videotapes. Yeah, like, there's just a lot of inaccuracies with the costumes and the set design and all the equipment they use, not to mention the ships. Like, pray tell, why are they using Viking ships in ancient Greece? But, I mean, look, as a film, as a standalone film, if you ignore everything else, it's probably fine. It's probably okay. It is Christopher Nolan. I've enjoyed a lot of his other stuff. But, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about it now. I'm not gonna go into it. Oh, what's this? Emily pulls out an unlabeled tape. Impossible to say. How much tape in there though? Old bumpers? Someone should come in here and label on these. We should plug this all in chronological order. But I guess it's hard to remember sometimes, the order of things. And some of these tapes were made at the same time. Or we started one video and then started another in the middle, and then came back later, and time is out of joint. It's like sweeping a beach. Oh, wait a minute. Something fell behind the shelf here. Emily pulls a grimy tape case from behind the shelf. Gross. It's damp. She opens the case. It's empty. Ron said he'd start filing the old stuff by language, so... Favorite tires, that's English. Disagreeable birds, also English. The zone, that's in Japanese. Fiesta salvaje, getting warmer. Un Pueblo de Nada, aha! What would you all do without me? I'll cue up Rita's tape now. Here you go, Mo. Hold off on playing this until Rita's done setting it up. Thanks, babe. So, why are we calling Mo babe? Okay, my controller's doing the vibrating thing again. Very atmospheric. That scared me. Ready when you are, Rita. Some people that lived here a long time ago, before the company town, before the airstrip, like over 100 years ago. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. Ready, Emily?
El Pueblo de Nada llegó a caballo en octubre y su primer experimento fue liberar a los caballos.
Emily's crow child? Aw, that's cute.
Llegaron de
I
Florida.
wonder what Nana thinks
Antes
of
de
its dog.
eso, de algún lugar en América Central.
This is cool.
Pero ninguno de los que
Have you seen
llegaron
it
aquí
before?
habían vivido en América Central.
I should say
La
something
comunidad
nice.
se reconstruyó
Yeah,
a sí
it's
misma,
something else.
persona por persona,
You don't
en
sound
los
convinced.
años entre medio.
It's not a bad way to learn about history, though. I
El
can't
pueblo
remember where
construyó
the music on
docenas
this
de
video came
estructuras
from.
durante su tiempo aquí.
Rita? No, Sherry brought it in.
La
She
única de
found a
esas
crate of old
estructuras
tape
todavía
reels in the
en pie
hangar.
es
Must
la
have
que
been from the
llamamos
power
el
company.
database de video,
Maybe some
la
music
cual
to pipe over
construyeron
the
con el
loudspeakers in
propósito de
town
ser
and
una
keep spirits
biblioteca.
high. It is history,
Pero
right?
hasta
Or is
ese
it just a
edificio
story?
ha sido modificado y reparado
Oh, boo!
extensamente.
Fucking AI viewer, get
Probablemente
banned.
ninguna de las estructuras presentes son originales.
Destroy.
Las
Exterminate.
otras estructuras
Hold on,
construidas
let me
por el
get the
pueblo
button.
fueron destruidas y recicladas durante su tiempo aquí.
User action block. There we go.
La única razón por la cual conocemos de esas
It is
estructuras
history, right?
o
Or is it
cualquier
just a
otra cosa del
story?
pueblo es por las anotaciones
It's a good
detalladas
take.
que escribieron, sellaron
It's
y
good to have a
preservaron
portrait
en
of
la
people who
biblioteca.
used to live here, and it does a good job of communicating who they are, what they did, what they were like, I think. People should know. The community shouldn't just disappear, even when it disappears. I can't wait to look up all the translations for this bit. I need to know. Or is there even a difference? Although, now the tape is just here on the shelf. Every once in a while we dust it off and it shuffles around the airwaves again, like an old dog. Sorry, did I say something wrong? Oh no, I'm sorry, I just have some weird shit going on in my head tonight. You know what I mean? Sure, it's okay. Sorry, I spaced out. Don't worry about it. You should... Oh, should I go sit? Yeah, it's almost over. Hi, Brady. Anything else we can look at? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my lore supplier. Oh god, this spinning around is getting me. Okay, next up is Maya's interview. So, where are you staying tonight? Here in town? Oh good. Yeah. Even before the storm came in, I thought it'd be nice to get some rest before the long hike back to the highway. Ron offered his loft? What? He said I could sleep in his loft. Oh, honey, he's talking about his barn. Ron, nobody wants to sleep in your barn. Ron shrugs. It's not haunted. But it is haunted. Bob got some pretty clear voices there on his tape recorder. He wanted to have a seance, but couldn't round up enough brave souls to go all the way around the table. Ron? No, not Ron. Bob, hear me out. Get a smaller table. Let's stay at my place. Oh, thanks. Oh, Ron. Do you need anything? Actually, do you have an extra toothbrush? It'd be nice to sleep under the stars. I think I do, actually, yeah. Oh my god, I've been in the woods, you know? Right. I actually used a twig this morning. Kinda chewed up one end. No stars tonight, though. I've done that. Really? Disappointed. I thought I invented it. Even better, you can chew on some pine needles. It really freshens your breath. I mean, it's not perfect. Wow, that's roughing it. Just close your eyes and pretend, I guess. Right, exactly. Even then, it's just not the same as real toothpaste. Do they know we're rolling? Emily waves to Rita. Oh, okay. Hi, so, hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, that was from, like, several years old. Can't remember exactly. I enjoyed it very much. Oh, thank you, Maya. Maya? No. Whispering to Ron. What's next? I brought in the tape. Oh, okay. You good? All queued up. I'm gonna check on the boys. Okay, let's properly check on the boys this time. Are they doing okay? They are doing okay. What the hell are they doing? Ben and Bob are seated on the couch, poking at the electronic inputs of the radio. So then it won't mute while it scans between stations? Okay. Because that's where they live, right? No, we just want that constant static noise. Right, the noise. That's where they live. They don't live anywhere, dude, they're ghosts. Okay, why does it matter where you tune the radio? It's like soil in your garden. You need rich soil, right? Mashed up, rotten leaves and stuff, like compost. Oh, hey how's the show? What the hell are they doing? What are you doing to that poor radio? Oh, I can zoom in, I forgot. Working on a new ghost box. This guy Frank wrote about it in his newsletter. Paranormal periodical. No, that's Sylvia's. Frank's is the Ghost Gazette. The radio crackles as it scans rapidly across the spectrum. Snippets of voices mixed with colored noise and unfamiliar interference patterns. Did you hear that? That was definitely a voice from beyond the grave. It sounded like, I clearly heard dogwooding there. Yeah, kinda. Sounded more like frogwood to me. What the hell is frogwood? Man, I don't tell the ghosts what to say. Did you hear that, Emily? Must have been dogwood. I like to think it's dogwood. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. Dogwood, of course. I guess it doesn't matter. The ghost voices don't really come out until you play back the recording later. They only exist in recordings, like a copy without an original. and they were reflecting something that isn't in the room. Eerie. Like the mounds. The burial mounds here in town? I think they're haunted? No. Or, sure, probably. But I remember like the reflection. People who made them lived hundreds of years ago. That whole society is long gone. And now we just have these lingering echoes, without any trace of context. Yeah, that is kind of eerie. Do the ghosts speak, and you can't hear it, but the tape recorder can hear it? Is that right? I don't know. Sometimes I think it's like the recording itself is a ghost. Like, that's what ghosts are, recordings of events that didn't happen, and something keeps leaving you marks even after it's gone. Pretty sure that's a grammatical mistake. Where's the apostrophe? False memories. Bells on the floor are getting full pretty quickly. Hope somebody is planning to empty these. Somebody else. The town looks really empty in the rain. I wonder if that's true in cities too, if rain makes it all look empty. I'm trying to remember, what's a big city I've been in when it rained? Oh, Chicago. I've been in Chicago when it rained in a video game. Watch Dogs 1. It was great. Don't let anybody tell you that's a bad game. Downpour on Western Avenue. We took shelter in the gas station. Does it just look empty because everyone stays inside? No, there's something uncanny about a town in a thunderstorm. It's like a reanimated corpse. Oh, more leaks. This is not sustainable. Okay, controller, cool it with the vibrating. James has been working on this circuit diagram for a while now. The diagram has been up on the chalkboard for at least a couple of months. It's a schematic for some essential component in the image processor. Yay! Someone who has enjoyed Watch Dogs. I am so happy. I own that game on every single device I can game on, which is to say my Xbox, my PS, and my computer. I finished the game 5 times. I feel so normal about it. It's completely fine. Nobody understands it but James. That's the point. He's trying to clean it up and simplify it a bit. He'll publish the simplified diagram and everyone can build an image processor. Meanwhile, it's not hieroglyphics in here. The schematic seems to get more eerie the longer James is away. He understands it, which keeps it tethered in the realm of the human. Otherwise, it might as well be liking. Oh, this game needs to stop reminding me of my interests, because liking, see, I don't know much about it, but it is very interesting to me. It's like a mixture of 2 very weird organisms, so that makes it even weirder, but anyway. Okay. I love the oscilloscope. You can plug any signal in here and it shows up on the screen. Sound waves, video signals. Thank you. I am the normalist. Even just a weak electrical signal with no other purchase on the senses. Okay, controller, this is... whatever, I'm just gonna let it continue. I can't be bothered grabbing it right now. You can expect electronic sounds that are usually too low frequency to detect. Sometimes it takes a little tuning. James used this to show me the guests in that wiring here in town. There's a low hum. Barely even a hum, because it's too slow to be audible. Slow, gentle oscillation that offsets every other electrical signal in town. James hasn't been able to figure out what causes the hum, but it's okay. It's too subtle to cause any real problems for us. It's just there. Wonderful. It's Ron's big moment. So, okay Ron, anything that you want to tell us about that tape? Everything on that tape was wild. Really? Everything? Wild stuff indeed. Even the horses? Everything on that tape was wild. I used to tell everyone about this donut shop in Sonora. Donut party. I told everyone they had amazing colors. The fuck are colors? Give me a second. I'm Googling it. It better look delicious. Oh god, the thunder. Deep fried pastry popular in parts of Europe and North America. Okay, that looks awesome. Trying to convince him to stop there with me anytime we were in the area. The reason it stuck in my head was the name. I just thought it was funny. Okay, you can make a song out of it. P-I-Z-Z-A-P-R-T-Y. Were the horses wild? I thought those were the horses here. Oh, the neighbors? We call the horses here the neighbors. No, I didn't recognize that one. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, true. Shouldn't apologize for what you love. Yeah, I'm kind of thankful I haven't slowed down with the games I've played, but I have become more intentional with it in a way, the older I've gotten. I try to finish my games a lot more than I used to, so it's nice. One morning, on our way back after a late gig, just as the sun was coming up, Bob and I, good lord, found ourselves on 65 by the Sonora exit at the prime donut eating hours, so we stopped by. I don't think there are any wild horses anymore. Really? How could that be? Oh, well, they've all been domesticated. Are the neighbors domesticated? We don't own them, no. They're, feral? It wasn't called Donut Party, it was just called Donuts. I said I thought they changed the name. Wait, I said I thought they changed the name. But why? I never noticed there was a party supply store across the street. The donuts weren't even very good. Aw, wait. That's sad. But the weird part is, I still fantasize about stopping by the real donut party some morning and having one of those amazing colors. In fact, the desire has only grown more intense. Oh god, I just got a brilliant idea looking at these drapes in the back. Imagine the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks, but as a gaming room. See, the folds in the curtains here, and the drapes, or whatever you call them, they could be good for soundproofing, right? Oh right, in your documentary you said that the people who used to live here had freed their horses. Exactly. But you can free your pet cat, but it won't turn back into a panther? Right. You agree? I'm so glad. Here, review tossed. That's a kind of haunting, a kind of ghost, like Ben was saying. Everything is a ghost around here these days. It's a ghost town. People still living in it, against all reason. Most of the houses are empty. There's always been people here. After the Pueblo de Nada, community airstrip, then the company town, then the EVP. What about the dogs? Yeah, Ron, was the dog wild? Everything on that tape was wild. Somehow, just as the last group dies out, some new utopian project always finds a way to take hold. What is it about this place? It must be the well. It didn't look wild to me. I guess it's a matter of perspective. I'm not sure I agree, but now it's time for the weather. Thanks again, Lon. We're hanging on past our expiration date. Well, the weather should be pretty wild. I can hear it for myself right now. This line, we're hanging on long. Okay, I'm using the workaround. I think I'm getting picked up. Alright, I'm just gonna redo this section. Thanks for letting me know. Fingers crossed nothing crashes, am I right? Oh god. Okay, wonderful. Let's move on. Alright, here's Elmo with the weather report. And lucky us, we also have Serrano Cole, who stopped by to add some drama. Musically. I hear he's going to be at the rum colony later tonight if you need a cocktail after the show. So, let's go live to Elmo for the weather report. Oh, is Elmo ready? Should make sure the camera's pointed in the right direction. God. Oh. Okay, controller. Oh good, standing water on the floor and a hole in my boot. Cool, my socks are getting wet. I'd love to have wet socks. It's rough. Looks like the ceiling panels are swelling. Is that really happening? Are we about to get drenched? We're kind of absolutely vibing. Elmo and Serrano are killing this weather report. Hey. This is so trippy. How did he work out these ratios of oil, water, and dyes? It seems so precise the way he drips them one pop drop at a time. Roofs are leaking all over town? Yup. Must have been a lot of trial and error, just staring at a circle of light on the wall, drip, drip, drip. Where do you get your supplies, Elmo? Flash flooding imminent. Ben has a guy in... Oh wait, you mean the projection stuff? I may order these cable dyes. This other stuff is just normal, like you can get at the drugstore. Projector. Somebody just left it here, man. Incredible. Actually, is that girl who does the pirate video stuff? Drowned Quarter, folks. Oh! I now know lore about Drowned Quarter. It's been renamed to fucking oh fuck, I'm not doing this. Sorry. I'm not sure about the name. It's weird renaming, but anyway. You know, Jenny or Signal? Weaver. Yeah, our resident ghost. Ghost, huh? You really think she's dead? Does it matter? Maybe not. I guess you're right. A ghost is just an absent person, whether they're dead or not. That's what I think. Hey, you think she'll get us tonight? It's about time, right? Yeah, ethnic quarter. Oh god, it's so bad. I read that, I was like, oh, okay. And then they kept talking about the out-of-towner in that video you sent me, and I was like, oh jeez, oh man. No, we don't want to go there, surely. He's right, we're about due. Plus, Saturn's in retrograde. Why does everyone know that Saturn's in retrograde? So I hear. Not that she keeps a strict schedule, but it's never longer than a month or two between... what does Mimi call him? Yeah, exactly. Ethics quarter, that's so much better. I know they're bad for the general vibe around here, but can I be honest? Emily nods in mock gravity. I kinda like it when she busts in and takes over our signal. It's like a log falling on the ground. Reminds you that this all used to be trees. Interventions, that's what Nina calls it. It's been going on for a couple of years now. The performances were cool though. I never saw her on perform, but I heard about it. Well yeah, I saw her do it a few times. I was into it. The first time she jammed our signal and showed up in the broadcast, I didn't know who she was. She's already disappeared when I came in and took over her job. She did lectures, right? Yeah, you could say that. One of them as storytelling sessions? She talked for hours, shuffled through slide after slide of shapes, numbers, weird constellations. Who knows what any of it meant. Everyone was so excited, confused, and scared a little. On defensive. They still are. And this was her objective. I don't know where she got it though. It still works really well. I got a spare bulb at a resale shop, but I haven't had to use it yet. Oh, okay. Mercury in retrograde. Right. Wait, so... Robson, you know what I can say now? Mercury was in retrograde. All the times that I've streamed and crashed my computer. Yeah. Anyway. It's strange. I never think of what she's doing as hostile, really. Sounds like Elmo has the same impression. What happened to the rest of the stuff? I bet the slides are still here in the studio. Maybe posters? Sherry has all waivers on her books, I know that. She keeps them in her archive, you know? Big blue filing cabinet. Surely Mercury has been in retrograde. What else is going to explain my crashes? Actually, no, I think I've diagnosed the root cause. My power supply probably... Yeah, oh god, please knock on wood. I think my power supply is having issues, that's why. It's just my components are too big for it now. With the daisies painted on. Yeah, anyway. The really hard part to find is these two pieces of glass. They have to be paired very precisely. I had to get these from the clock store over in Glasgow. That's where they come from, clock faces. Thanks for the tips, dude. Anytime, dude. Glass manufacturing for scientific instruments is very interesting. Once again, I don't know too much about it, but which company did I talk to one time? I don't remember. Not important, but they manufacture like lenses and stuff for their scientific instruments, and it's so cool. They have like a template they use to create the pieces that go into their machines to, you know, create specific types of light, and it is so precise. And there's so many little tidbits and gadgets, it's very nice. Alrighty. Weather report done. Back to you, baby. Anything else? Good. Mo, are you good? You are good. Back to you, Rita. Thanks, Elmo and Savannah. So, next we have a selection from the Un Video data bank. I don't like this one. Maya, this one's about caves. Ooh. Yeah, local caves. We played this one a lot, it's pretty cool. Telephone rings. Okay, we're gonna skip through the telephone call this time. Okay. Oh, but we have a phone call. Should we get it now or should we wait? We'll get it now, okay. Rita presses a button on the telephone next to her. Hello, WEVP. G off. Okay, G off. Moving on, G off. Yes, G off, very interesting. Okay, G off. Yes, G off. G off, whatever you said. Okay, okay. Oh, that's funny. The couch is getting a little damp, but Ben and Bob don't seem to mind. Probably too wrapped up in their project. Bob has some theories about Weaver's wall piles. He was considering how she might be tapping into our wires here in town. Built a model like a proof of concept. It's a big metal box with wire up and used to take over our signal. It actually worked. The thing needed too much power to run. Even the car battery could only keep it going for a few seconds. Weaver's wall piles just lives and lives, sometimes for hours. Consolidated Power doesn't pay any attention to this town anymore. They still have us on a pretty strict energy budget. There's no way she's plugged into the grid. Consolidated Power Company. It's like the Amazon and the ChatGPTs and the fucking Teslas in this game. No leaks back here just yet. Takes us a moment. That really the situation won't last. Soon I'll be scrounging for a tarp to protect the video data bank. Someone, Mimi I think, was tracking Weaver's appearances here. She jotted down the time and date when there was an intervention. Mimi hasn't been by in a few weeks ago. Mimi's the last. Mimi's one of the people we ran into at the survey place, right? Let's see what the notes say. Oh wait, she just wrote times, not dates. Well, that's not very helpful. Oh, and right. Yes, that's a pattern. Man, I love a good ramble. Especially listening to people ramble about their passions. It's very engaging. But yes, I agree. Oh, and here's Ron's recipe for mac and cheese. 6 cups of milk? Decadent. Yeah, in this, once again, in this economy, hey babe. Hey babe. Snap another cheddar. Are you staying around town tonight? He calls and calls. No, I don't think anyone will mind. Maybe I'll stay here with you. I don't feel like trekking back on this one, right? Anyway, I sleep better here. I think it's the guests. You know what I mean? Oh. Slow-mo pro chairs. Lots of people. James calls it that. Slow-mo pro. A single enigmatic coup. I don't remember. It was showing me on the oscilloscope how weird how it moves into every electrical signal in town. It's beautiful. It just looks like gentle rolling hills. One of our little mysteries with the out-of-towner. The poor out-of-towner. One moment of silence for the out-of-towner. Okay, maybe on. Couple calls and then calls is like more coming. They never do. Oh, really? Did you know him well? So, whistles? Wow, I have no idea. Slow-mo pro. Single reassuring shooter. So, who do you think did it? Slow-mo pro and shooting call? Of course, I hadn't considered that possibility. Oh, boys. Sad. Well, have fun. Gonna see if Geoff is done. Slow-mo pro. Call the thing but shooter. Quoth the Raven. More. Oh my god, he's still going. See, I didn't address it last time I was playing this part, but does Bro not have running water? That's concerning. Is he okay? Geoff, are you okay? Blink twice if you are not okay. Oh shit, the line's dead. The phone lines are such a mess up here. Hello? Was at the storm? Or was it the damn phone lines? Man, they're really flaky. Business as usual. He has a really soothing voice. That's Geoff. He's a regular caller. He's asleep. Indicates Ron, who has fallen asleep in his chair. Oh, well, let him sleep. Okay, well, let's play the tape. This is K-pop. It's a classic around here. I'm excited. Looks like Mo's got this one all queued up. Way to go, Mo. I should let Molly enjoy the tape. So, if Weaver is a ghost, by some agreed upon definition of mechanics, that means WEVP-TV is haunted. Should we be doing something about that? Aren't you supposed to, like, have an exorcism or something? I mean, you can't just leave a place haunted. That would be negligence. It's happening! I guess there are good ghosts and bad ghosts. Like spiders, good in the garden, bad in the shower. Loud crashing noise from it's not happening yet. The music was just building up, I forgot. The hell? What was that? I'll check it out. Yikes. Should we go help? Oh no, he's... Oh, the tape is over. What did you think? That was great. Holy crap! Fucking hell gets me every time. Yeah, I like that one. I kind of... That sounded pretty close. Oh no, is the power out? Or just the lights? Oh no, it's... I'll take a look. Maybe a fuse blew on the relay or something? Some scared rat chewed a wire? Abandoned ship! Just kidding. Guess I'll take a look around and see if anything's smoky. Yeah. Oh, okay. Our little town must seem even more romantic now, huh? Are these sitting down? If it survives the night? I guess it's up to me to figure out what's going on here. Maybe we should call... Our phones are definitely dead now. Is that a... Oh fuck, what the hell? No, of course not. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Lightning flashes in the dark make it look like a slideshow out there. My summer vacation is to end. You're still picking away at the project in the dark as the storm bears down on us. So, what else is new? It's this whole town, just whistling along on its way to the verge. Oh, hold on. We missed out on this part earlier. Did this storm just wipe this town off the map? Hello? Yeah, that dialogue just disappeared me. Or would ever look up. Would Elmo disappear into the woods? Or go imply he's trained there? They have weather down there, right? They do, it's a microclimate. Objective flows. Hope you're not late for your gigs, Ronan. Poor thing, she's soaked. Nikki, are you having trouble with... Thank you. Oh, I spoke too soon. Thought your power was out. Yeah, it just came back on. Weird. Good though. You made it in this storm. I've never missed an evening broadcast. To be honest, it's the only time I get to share my work. Nikki's still carrying a torch for the out-of-towner. Sure, of course. It's great. What happened with the power? That was weird, right? The power? Oh, it seems like a normal kind of thing to happen in a storm. Yeah, you're right. Just having an eerie feeling tonight. Well, you know, Saturn's in retrograde, right? It sure is. Well, ready to go? Ready. Okay, this ceiling is falling apart. Doesn't bode well for the roof. Some of the students' wiring is in puddles now. It's dangerous, right? Nobody else seems concerned about it. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it. Oh, the controller's really going right now. 2D out tone. Really hinging on tonight's program. Did you fix it? It just came back on its own. It'll take a second for the equipment to warm back up and we'll be on the air again. Spooky. It's a disaster out there. Lena's barn is basically underwater. Wow, so just completely flooded. Last run on the way in. It's going to take a look and see if there's anything he can do. Will they be okay? Ron knows what he's doing. He used to be a firefighter. Yes, fingers crossed. Every single one of my fingers crossed. You can call me Decap, maybe? I don't really mind. I guess. Nikki hands several paper towels to Rita. Oh, thanks. Nikki pulls a journal out of her jacket pocket. About my work. Oh, good. Nikki reads her poetry. It's a weekly feature of a broadcast. Yeah, thank you. Honestly, anything's fine. Oh, great. I look forward to hearing it. Yeah, just hope that we can keep going. We lost power a little while before, right? Better get started then. Fingers crossed! Okay, let's go. To the camera, reading. To the avatar. What evil flew you to your final bed? It was not men who brought you there to sleep. Men who left you bloodied, and then fled, and chosen mud and muddy water. The wild turkeys gobble, don't look care, and wipe the moss beneath your eyelids clear. The cardinals pulled the twigs out from your hair, and washed your hands and feet, trimmed with beard. And wood ducks dressed you in your resting gown, pigeons fashioned shoes from leaves of bark. You then sewed flowers into a burial robe. man who made your headdress was a hawk. The men who broke your body, where were they? Vultures stayed home on your funeral day. Emily, look at the monitor! Dude, be quiet, we're live right now. No, we're not, look! Oh, please! Oh, please! That's not our broadcast. Yes! Let's go! Never gone this far before! Okay. Damn, there she is. Ella was right. What's wrong? It's her. Leave her. Oh, really? Tonight? Sorry about this, Maya. What's going on? Local prankster. She jams out signal every once in a while, whenever the stars align. Prankster? Not the word I would use. Damn. So, what do you do about it? Just wait until she's done. I've never been able to stop her from jamming us. We don't even know how she does it. We should be back on in a minute, though. Don't worry. That's not scary at all. I happened to be drinking water, so I was immune. Yes! Yes, we have done it! We have completed Un Pueblo de Nada. Oh, so good. So happy. Thank God. Nothing crashed. I think my fix worked. I limited my graphic card's power draw. Should have done that a long time ago, but it is what it is. We gotta learn things the hard way, apparently. Okay, well, now we only have Act 5 left. Knowing how long each act takes, I'm going to leave it for the next stream. But in the next stream, we are going to finish this. I don't care how long it takes, I don't care how long I stay up. We're gonna get it done. But yeah, thanks for coming along for Un Pueblo de Nada. There's more? An epilogue? Perhaps? Oh, wait a minute. Secret interlude? Okay, now I'm intrigued. So yeah, definitely better for her to leave it for the next stream. Side out. Wait, I could miss this. Oh fuck. Okay. Hopefully we get it. If we don't, I'm gonna try and get it off stream and upload a recording of the playthrough. I just do not want to look up anything about this game right now. No spoilers. No spoilers besides, well, just no spoilers at all, really. But yeah, time for me to go to bed. Thanks for coming along today, Robeson. Is it alright to call you Robeson? Should have asked from the beginning. I do apologize. Easy. Thank you. Alrighty then. End of the stream. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Bye bye.